How are you? TikTok and YouTube. We are a little bit late. We're a lot late. We're like almost an hour late. And I woke up super, super late today. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it when I can do it. So for you guys who are on here, hello, hello. It's so nice to see you guys. We have our live coming up soon. Hi, TikTok. How's it going? Today's been like Friday. It feels like a Friday. It feels like this week was quite long. I don't know about you guys. Today, I just wanted a Q&A, really relax, chill kind of vibe with you guys. And any questions, hi Tegan. Any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask. We have our usual video starting at 2:30, so I'll probably cut off the live at like 2:30. Hey, Simply Sorrel. Probably cut it off at exactly like around before 2:30, just to make up for the time that we didn't have together. But yeah, I'm just feeling super, super good. Super good. How is everyone feeling today? Hello. Hey, Carrie. Hello, Tegan. Hi, Simply Girl. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I'm just going to put some music to relax us as we chat. But yeah, it's a Q&A style. So you guys know, for you guys who don't know, and it's your first time chatting with me, hello. And I'm Shika. I'm your conscious mentor. And I talk about all things spirituality, manifestation, law of attraction, angel numbers, card readings, all the things. Just really helping you be conscious and heal and feel good, you know? Not too great today. How are you? You know, today is Friday. So the great thing is you have this whole weekend to really connect with yourself and just rest and relax, right? So that's the plus. I'm feeling really good. I felt a little bit rushed this morning. But then after an amazing energy healing with one of my mentees, I just feel super, super good right now. I feel amazing. That's the beauty about doing Reiki is it's like, it's not my own energy. I'm just channeling. So I can do like many people at the same time on that one day, which is great. But yeah, I'm so cool. That's awesome. That's so great, Sorrel. I'm happy you're feeling really good. So yeah, guys, ask any questions that you have on manifestation, law of attraction, anything you want to share. Maybe there's something that you connected with recently and you want more clarity on it. Let me know. At the end, we are going to do a card reading. And I know a lot of you guys had a lot of questions on specific people, like manifesting specific people. So yeah, if any questions that you feel like doing, let me know. I'm actually going to use the sound bowl one that I have because that's my favorite sound to use while you guys ask questions. Yes, love the effects of Reiki. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome, Sorrel. How are you feeling? Like, did anything come through for you? How are you feeling? Let me know. And everyone on TikTok, let me know if you guys have any questions too. We're streaming on both right now. So just a heads up for you guys. And then I will also put some music on. One sec. If I take a little bit of time, give me a sec. Can we skip this? Yes, we can. Amazing. You guys should be able to hear it on both ends. But yeah, so for you guys who don't know Reiki, because I do it a lot with my energy healing and stuff, it's an amazing technique of healing, not only for just like healing yourself, but for manifestation as well. I do sessions for my mentees a lot. And a lot of people love it, but it brings up what it needs to bring up. It brings up what spirit wants you to bring up. It unblocks any chakras. It helps with anxiety. There's so many new things. Okay, so here's a question. I'm actually feeling motivated to be me. I love that. I feel strengthened and break free from my opinions of others. That's amazing. And Sorrel, as you start to get more and more, that's the thing. When you release judgment through an energy healing or through meditation, you start to see everything else unlock. And it's so beautiful. So you're going to just start to see things naturally come to you. You're going to notice that things happen at a timely moment, but it's really just you being your fulfilled person, fulfilled self, and it's amazing. Trap on TikTok says, how do you manifest a new phone? Visualize what phone you want and scripting out what phone you have it in present tense. So I'm so grateful for the iPhone X that I have. I am so grateful that it allows me to feel amazing and connect with my loved ones, and just explaining why you love the energy of that new phone that you have manifested into your life. So great question. Last night I was doing day 2 of my manifestation, and after that I was going to bed, and this really negative energy came over me, and I don't know if I can do anything to get rid of that energy. So Tegan, look, one of the things I would ask is like, when you manifested that specific part, what energy was it? What's that negative thought that came through? Because sometimes that is our deeper self telling us intuitively what we need to switch our focus to before we deepen that manifestation. So for example, recently I wanted to manifest something and I was so mad about it, but then it opened an opportunity for something different for me that I am so excited for, and I can't wait to share it with you guys later. But if I didn't have that bad feeling about that other opportunity, I probably wouldn't have the manifestation of what truly universe wanted to give me, which is what I have right now, right? So understand that when we manifest, when these emotions come up, it's an opportunity for us to heal those emotions. And in doing so, we're making more room for us to manifest everything that is ours, right? So I want to make sure that you guys understand that, because a lot of you have been saying like, I'm crying, or something comes up, or self-doubt comes up, that is normal. That is part of your body expanding into the unknown. It's pushing out of the fear. But what is going to allow you to manifest and push through that is dependent on how you're reacting to that. How are you reacting to that emotion when it comes up? Are you just kind of pushing it aside? Are you avoiding it? Are you just, holding that energy within yourself? How do you expand to that? Sorrel says, I know the new moon is over, but for the future new moons and full moons, you said that there's a 3-day period of full moon and new moon energy. Are you able to script more than time? Yeah, 100%. So I actually have a lot of you guys who do your meditations more than once. Like I'll record the meditations. And if you guys aren't part of Patreon, sign up for the VIP Conscious Souls Patreon, because I do full moon and new moon. And yes, I do my lives here, but you guys have access to seeing the rewatch. You also have access to the reading for that new moon, as well as the activity to help you with manifestation and whatever you need to do instead, and depending on the theme of it. And it's very, very good. Like I do energy healing, I do meditations, weekly tips. There's just so much value that you get from that. So definitely sign up for that. But yeah, you can do it before, you can do it after, you can do the day of as well, which is amazing. And I love it. Okay, so there's a few questions on TikTok. Can you please tell me signs that your manifestation is coming? So Moja, I actually have a video on my YouTube channel on 6 signs that the universe and spirit or your guides are telling you that your manifestation is on its way. It's on its way. It's literally in a parcel on Amazon Prime. It's coming to you. There's a great video on that, so go check that out. I feel like everything is just falling apart. So that's an opportunity. If you feel like things are falling apart, just know that with the new moon energy, why it feels so different this time is because we are letting go of things. The universe is telling us, hey, it's time to let go of these things, whether you like it or not, because we have a plan for you that's going to make you so happy and allow you to expand your soul. So if there are things coming to an end for you this week, I just want to let you know that that is an opportunity, and that's a sign that you're making more room for new things. Okay. So I hope that helps. Okay. I want to go back to YouTube with some questions. So we have, how do you know you are on the right track of letting go of hurtful and discomforting situations? I see a lot of synchronicities daily, and I give my thanks to God, spirit guides, and ancestors and angels. So Gemini, let me know a little bit more if you feel comfortable with. I'm just talking about what exactly is that? What are you letting go? Because depending on what you're letting go might attend to what part of your body you need to release that. So for example, letting go is all about forgiveness. It's forgiving yourself for the situation, no matter what happened. It's forgetting the other person, no matter how much they pained you, and releasing that trauma. So you're not subconsciously giving energy to that body pain and that experience that you've currently or past have experienced in your life, right? So hopefully that helps. And if you feel like sharing more, if you're comfortable with that, let me know. But yeah, I feel like that would be very helpful. Moja just says, thank you so much. No worries. I'm super happy to help. How many times a day should you be manifesting? I want to do a video on this. I manifest every day. Guys, you manifest every day. And I have a video on this. Like, you are manifesting even when you don't know you're manifesting. Like, you are always manifesting whether you believe in manifestation or not. And why that is because every thought that we have, everything that happens in our life starts with a thought and it progresses into something much bigger than that. Right? So when we plant something, such as like thinking of, I don't know, what we want for lunch, and not really allowing ourselves or thinking that we're consciously thinking about it, we are still planting the seed of what we want for lunch. You know, like we'll still go out for lunch if we're thinking we're craving a sandwich and we don't have that in our fridge, right? We'll make that manifestation occur, and the universe will provide that to us. So it's all on the basis of where your energy goes. And I really want to do a video on quantum physics because that has changed my perspective on how everything is energy. So hopefully that answers your question. Also, every time I give gratitude to God's spirit and guides, ancestors and angels, I get overwhelmed with tears. So there's two reasons. So asking Gemini, when you do give that gratitude, how do you feel? Do you feel excited? Do you feel relieved? Do you feel emotional in a way that you're happy? Like, what comes out for you when you do that? I think that's super important. Yes, I did my first full moon ritual this past full moon and I manifested $500 in 24 hours. It definitely works, guys. Yay, yes. I manifested $1,500 in 2 hours. Insane. And I just showed how to manifest money in like less than 24 hours. Go check out that video if you haven't, but it was insane. Like, such a powerful, powerful strategy. Obviously, come from a space of love and gratitude when you do that, but it can be so powerful. Tegan asks, what is a moon ritual? So the moon has 80 to 90% of consciousness during this time. So few days prior to and the day of the moon, as well as after the day after, the moon is basically closer to the earth. It's closer to us in this dimension. And in doing that, things happen with our energy, right? So depending on the theme of the moon, we can have energy of positivity, releasing, cleansing, whatever our intention, whatever the universe or source wants us to do at that time. And rituals are just really just like meditating at that time where we can tap into our subconscious so easily. Taking advantage of that. Hi, Lizzie. Taking advantage of that is very important. And releasing and letting that go. A second thing that you can do is you can charge your crystals, you can make moon water, you can manifest, you can script. There's just so much opportunity. It's essentially a portal, a direct connection to you in another dimension, closeness to, other dimensions and energies for you to really tap and expand at such a rapid speed using the new moon or full moon energy. So hopefully that answers your question. So we have some questions on TikTok. Do you believe in spells on people? So everyone has their own beliefs. I don't usually like to talk too much about too many things on there, but I do personally think that yes, you could, intention of what you define a spell is too. But for me, I do a lot of shamanic stuff for my personal practice. I do a lot of like scripting and I work with for example, period blood. There's a lot of power in that. So everyone's different, but for me, yes, I do practice it. For other people, some people don't. So, it depends on you. I have had a few requests of people asking me to do like money spells and stuff like that. And I'm hoping to do that later on in the future. So you would like me to do that, do a little ball, what do you call it? A fortune ball kind of emoji, that little purple one that I'm talking about. Do that if you're interested in that. How should I start scripting? What exactly is the language that you're supposed to use for scripting? So positivity as far as present tense, right? So you want to say, I am grateful, I have. It's not I want, it's not I manifest. I just manifest whatever. I want to do a video again. I'm doing a video on this. I mentioned to this before. So if you guys would like that, let me know. But yeah, it's super, super powerful when you can claim it because, manifestation is stating in existence. So what people do that prevents them from manifesting is they put the energy of waiting, right? So like I am manifested. Like I am manifesting is okay. Like you're claiming that in the present tense. But what's more powerful is saying, I have this. I I am grateful for, like putting it into existence so universe can make that come into your life quicker. Now, using I manifest is good if you're like say manifesting something later on in the road if you'd like, and you're not really in a rush for that manifestation. But I always just make note to do it in the present tense. It's easier and it's better for you as well. What do you do with your period blood? So for me, I do my period blood by giving it back to Mother Earth. So I put it in the earth. I like plant it. I give it to my plants and it helps them grow. I use it for scripting. There's so many things that you can do with it. But that's the way I use it, and it can be very powerful. Women at their periods are most intuitive. We are so intuitive during our periods. So again, if you guys haven't checked out my period video on how to manifest with your period, go check it out. It's very powerful. And a lot of you guys have been like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know about all this about your period. So go check that. It'll be very helpful. Okay. Does a specific area of pain in your body tells you specifically what you are dealing with? Yes, 100%. So energy holds in balls or throughout our body, right? Or like areas of our body. So for example, I had a session today with a specific person for our mentoring, and we did an energy healing, and her experience was like a ball of energy. Like I could feel it. Like I was basically in her body of feeling it. And the ball of energy was a representation of a negative thought or a belief that happened to her that she's been holding so that she can't get past, right? So a lot of the times I always tell people that, pain in our body can tell us two things: what we're missing in our life, what we need to heal, and a sign from universe or source to what we need to focus on. These three things are usually the case of why we're feeling that. Hi, Juliet. So hopefully that helps, Sorrel. How many times do you do the 369 method? So, Sassy, I do that in the video. So go check out my video on the Nikola Tesla. I have a whole playlist on that for you guys. So go check that out. I'll explain how many times. Tegan, I also did some scripting last night, but I think I did it wrong. So if you do something wrong, like a manifestation technique or something, and you catch yourself doing it wrong, just correct it. Don't like freak out about it. That's all part of the process of learning about manifestation. It's not like it's the end all be all. We are human, right? We make mistakes. That's completely normal. So just want to let you guys know that. My mom passed away 5 years ago, and I just found out from my older brother that she spoke to him one time about being a guru. What is a guru? Guru is like someone that you look up to. Guru in today's world is so used in such a different, I don't know, how can I say it? Different term. Like a guru could be like a business person who's like a public figure. Like that to me is so subjective. So it's hard to know what exactly that means, Sorrel. Can you manifest something specific multiple times? Yes, you can. I have a video on that. So you can go check that out, Paige. I'm talking about if you can, and also what steps you need in order for you to manifest multiple things at the same time. Okay, Lizzie asks, are you going to post your manifestation shower routine? Yes, I will. I will do that. I will talk about by releasing through my shower. I did it today, actually, and it helped me a lot. Man, it makes such a big difference. Water is such a cleansing energy, and it's a process that I do every morning. It doesn't take long, and you just feel so cleansed. You feel so empowered after that shower. So I'll go over it with you guys, and I'll share it with you guys. I call it the morning shower manifestation method, and it's amazing. It's really, really amazing. Hey, Dee. What is the best and fastest way to manifest your ex back? I have a video on how to manifest a specific person, have them chase you. So go check that out, Bliss. I feel like that would really help you with a couple things, the aspect of free will, and also the aspect of focusing on emotion and not just the person to decide on your manifesting an ex. So go check that out. Can you manifest for other people? Yes, you can. I will do a video next week. I've been honestly, guys, getting so many requests. I keep looking at my inbox on my requested DMs. So if I haven't responded to you, again, I apologize. There's just so many messages. Plus I have to catch up on YouTube. So yeah, I will, I'm doing the video. I'm noting it down, but I haven't been able to respond. So most likely it will be next week. I want to do a video on the shower technique. I want to do a video on how to manifest for other people, because I've done that. And if you if you haven't checked it out, go on my Monday manifestation video. I think my first story talks about how to manifest for other people using egregores. So go check that video out. That's a great start. And I'll go deeper into it in an actual like how-to video to help you guys out. Can you manifest for someone that is already in a relationship? Yes, you can. If universe and source thinks, Serena, that it is meant to happen, put that energy out and ask for clarification. And usually you can know if that is worth putting that intention out there. Okay, questions. We have, what are the best things to bring or do when you're traveling and staying at a hotel? I like this question a lot. So when I go traveling, I have a little baggie. I call it like my like conscious bag, my meditation bag. And in it, I usually bring my favorite crystals. One of my favorite ones I like to bring is black opsaline. And the reason why is just because it protects energy and stuff. And just traveling, I like to do that. And grounding. So like a grounding stone like jasper, red jasper. And then I'll do two of my favorite ones. And I have it in a little pouch bag so they're protected. I will also bring some lavender oil or like a lavender like mixture that I make. I do a lot of herb stuff. I haven't shared this with you guys. I have so much knowledge, guys, to share with you. It's insane. I just haven't again, I've been doing the YouTube for about full time, I want to say since January, like full time, quote unquote. Like I just mean like I've been doing a lot of content, doing it every single day since February. So there's still so much like stuff that I want to share on there. But yeah, I think that would be really, really, really awesome to do that. So yeah, anyways, I would do that. I would also bring, it depends, like at a hotel, you can't burn sage and stuff, right? But you can bring it, like make a mixture or do sage oil mixing with a base oil so it doesn't hurt your skin. You should always put an essential oil with a base oil like coconut oil, jojoba oil, whatever you want to put. And you can use it on your body and smell it as well before meditation and help cleanse after a shower and meditate. So yeah, those are kind of the main things that I bring with me. Usually just crystals and a notebook, like my manifestation journal, just a journal so I can write down, so I can still keep that practice in the mornings. I think that's super important when you're traveling, especially if it's a different time zone too. It's a great question. What if you manifest someone, but their ex also manifests them? What happens to them? Universe decides to choose who the best person is, right? That's why I always say focus on the emotions you get with someone when you're manifesting them, not just the person, right? We want to focus on what is the best fit for us and our emotions and where we're at and what universe thinks is the best fit. And, timing is a big part of manifestation. Sometimes I've manifested something and it doesn't happen that time, but universe gives it to me a year later because that's a better time. And I'm so grateful that they did because I can put full attention and gratitude to that manifestation because I can really, hone down on it. So great question. How long does it take for manifestations to take? A day, 2 hours. I've had it the same day. I've had it literally seconds. Depends on the manifestation, Risha. And nice to see you. When I took the cleansing bath, one of the candles kept moving. One more of them, it says, does that mean anything? There are no errors or drafts. Yeah, that's probably if you're asking if it means something, that's your intuition saying it means something, right? So I always say if it's saying that like, hey, is in my angels or guides there? Does it mean something? Yeah, 100%. Like today, this is a crazy sign. This is a great story for you guys. Story time. Short story. Today I was doing a Reiki healing with someone. And I had an incense, like one of those incense that you burn. And she was wearing this beautiful butterfly t-shirt. And we were talking about something specific on creativity and solar plexus. And I kid you not, the smoke made a shape of a butterfly, like full on and poofed. And I was like, whoa, this is insane. So I've never had that experience before. I know like personally, I am getting deeper and connected onto that other dimensions and like advancing really quickly. But that was probably an awesome sign that I got from the universe that was confirming what I was explaining to her through a session, through her reading. So that was insane. Such a cool experience, right? Hello. I recently started manifesting a soulmate because I'm certain that he is, and I keep telling myself that, but because I am new, I don't know how to approach it. I don't want to obsess. So when you're manifesting something, obsessing there's a difference. When you're manifesting and thinking about something as opposed to thinking about it all the time where you're afraid, like what is your motive of thinking about it? Are you afraid that the person won't come, so you're really constantly manifesting? Or are you just thinking about the person because you are in awe and you're grateful about it? Those are two different energies. So if you know the difference between the two, it's going to help you a lot with that, Haley. What is dragon's blood? Dragon's blood is a type of mixture. It goes into spells and stuff like that. Again, I can share in that area. I don't think you guys are ready just yet for that. I feel intuitively there's just so much about manifestation, law of attraction. I'll slowly get into that type of methods first, but there's so many basics that I want to cover first before I tap into that energy, if that makes sense. I practice these things, but again, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Okay, TikTok, what are you guys saying here? Relationship. Everyone is telling me to manifest someone that is already in a relationship, that I will get bad karma. Well, it depends. Like if it's free will, that's what I mentioned to go watch Serena, the video on how to manifest a specific person and have them chase you, because we talk about that. There's a difference between going after someone and actively manifesting them out of the intent of wanting to break them up because you are looking for the pleasure of that experience, or as opposed to hoping that that person comes to you and respecting also that they, because you love them and care about them, that, universe will choose the person that's best suited for them, but still believing that the manifestation will occur. What is the biggest manifestation you have succeeded in? I have that in my manifestation Mondays. I have a lot though. I think I have a lot. I have probably 4 on the top of my head. My first one is basically saved my life when I was out of it completely. And an angel spoke to me and said, hey, you have something bigger to do in your life and keep on going. I'm here for you. You're not alone. Basically spoke to me in those words. And I got out of the darkest time of my life. This is about 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. And now I'm here, which is amazing. So I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. Another manifestation. So that manifestation is more of help for my guides. I've manifested a plane ticket, a place to stay, and food. And I have that story in my manifestation Mondays, all within 3 hours. And I was stranded, had no money or whatever. And I was just starting out my business. So that was a crazy story. So go check that out. So yeah, those are kind of the ones on the top of my head. I'm sure there's more I can think of, but there's just so many things now because I manifest every day. It's just it's not something I think about. I just naturally do it. That's amazing. Consciously, I just always do it. Okay, another one. So we'll do Awesome. I love that. Restore your energy and protect it. Yes, 100%. What crystals should I get? Choose your crystals intuitively. I have a video on how to choose crystals and some great crystals for this time while you're at home. So go watch that video, Tegan. It's going to be very helpful for you. And let me know if you have any questions on them. Richa says, I have an old friend that I'm trying to manifest back into my life. Is it true that the universe won't give it to me if me and my old friend don't have the same vibrational frequency? But okay, so here's my thing. If you're manifesting someone, do you want to manifest someone who has a different vibrational frequency, right? Because as you advance spiritually, and I'll give you guys an example. I had a friend that was I want to call her an energy vampire. She's a person that she needs to vent to people about her stories because that helps her. And through being an energy vampire, it actually caused me to feel very exhausted emotionally. And I was in this mist that I love her, but I also feel exhausted. I feel like my mental health is being jeopardized and my vibrations being jeopardized. So as I started to advance spiritually, got into more healing and everything, I just naturally started to push away from it, right? So my question is, understand that relationships, money, everything that we have in our life is abundance, and it's always growing abundantly, more and more and more and more and more and more and more. So knowing that, you need to understand and tell yourself that, I am abundant. Relationships are abundant. There's so many people out there that can align with my vibration. Is it worth going with someone who's a lower vibration that can actually affect me and my energy more, and also in tune affect them as well, right? So I always say focus with your gut. You kind of mentioned it a little bit, Richa, there, what you feel like is the best fit, but I think that's super important. For how many years have you been manifesting? Forever. My mom actually used to make me script when I was young. I remember she would I had a journal when I was a kid, and I went through my journal. It's like this little Winnie the Pooh journal, and I wrote down all the things that I wanted in my life. Like I was like, I can't wait to have this big whatever house. My sister and I do this. And it's funny because today we're all doing those things. So I've been manifesting since I was 4. I've been very gifted since I was young, since I could remember. I was very connected to guides, to seeing things. I've been very, very, very connected. I just haven't been as consciously connected to it because I thought different was weird, and I always felt different as a kid. And now that I felt this like understanding more about my deep soul, my past life regressions and stuff, I understand why that I was like that and why I'm meant to do that. So I'm here to teach people. So it's very interesting. What else do we have? Questions? No worries for anyone who's late. After I manifested, I asked my candle if manifestation was going to come true, and it went wild. Yes. I talk to my guides through candles. I talk to my angels and guides through candles. It's so cool because, it's just a great way of connecting with like Mother Earth and nature and elements to be so powerful. And that is a great example of how energy exists, right? Because we can see that shift and we can feel that too. No worries, Haley. How can I amplify my feelings while using the 369 method? Raising your vibration. There's so many ways to do it, but it depends on what you're manifesting. I like to dance. I dance sometimes when I feel like I'm in a rut mood, and it's a great way to cleanse your aura. It's a great way to remove any negative thoughts, self-doubt. It's a great way to raise your vibration. It's a great way to celebrate and act in existence. Like to dance for your manifestation is great. Shaking, using selenite and actually like scraping off from your aura, like pretending like you're scraping, you're cleaning it, just cleaning your score. Cleaning up with selenite. You can get these wands, are like $10, 10 Canadian dollars. So I think for US it's like $7 at most, maybe 11. You can get those. They're super, super good. So hopefully that answers your question. What else do we have questions? TikTok, if you guys have any questions, let me know too. I know some spells, but just needed to know about dragon's blood because it's in a spell, and I just want to know what it is because I know that everything else in the spell is drag blood stick. Yeah, so I would research on that, Tegan, if you want, or even ask me directly. Again, I have a lot of messages, so I'm still going through it. So if you want to ask me directly, you can. But it is very powerful. It is in a lot of spells as well. What times do you typically go on live? So usually between 1 and 2 p.m. Eastern time, Monday to Friday. I'm here. I might do a random one on the weekend, but usually weekends I try to cut off completely because I still do the usual video sit down at 2:30. It's 2:22 right now. Oh, this is awesome, guys. 2:22, act in your manifestation. Do it. That's what 222 represents. How are you acting? How are you being there? How are you being conscious? Just wanted to shout that out. Yeah, I think that's usually when I'm actually going to be finishing up right now because it's 2:22 and we have a video at 2:30. So these are the last questions I'm going to answer, and then I'm going to sign off for you guys so then we can join the premiere. But yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern time, Monday to Friday. Can I manifest nose to be smaller? Yes, you can. Check out my video on law of attraction and how to change your appearance. My grandmother thinks I have spirit with me. Is there anything I can do to get close with the good spirit by the way of saving her life? Yeah, so you can actually like pray to spirit. You can connect with them and speak to them. You could also meditate with them. Like I meditate with my angel. She's amazing. I meditate with my ancestors. Those are great ways to kind of come together with them and calling on to them for meditation to help you with whatever your intention is. That's for anything too, which is great. Can you tell spells for manifesting? I will share more. There's a lot. There's like the bay leaf. There's the 2-cup method. Excuse me. There's the protection one that's with water and freezing it. There's so many. I can definitely share more if you guys are interested in that. Again, do the little fortune telling emoji ball, purple ball. If you're interested in that, I can do more. But yeah, I'm just going to go on the basis of what you guys really feel like you want. So that's it for our video today. I'm going to do a quick little reading for you guys before we head out and do our premiere. And this is your reading for today. Okay, guys, so amazing reading for the day. So today today I want you to think about, what is your niggling feeling? Follow your intuition today. It's Friday, it's a time for you to reflect on the week, but also not to just like fall within what other people want you to do, and more on what you want to do for yourself. Follow that intuition. Is going to help you with a lot of your decisions today, and going into the weekend. Have fun and celebrate. Don't be too serious. This is a huge thing with the whole week being very emotionally weird for a lot of people because of the new moon. Don't be too serious. Celebrate yourself a little bit more. Accept not being too serious. Ground yourself. You can find groundingness by allowing yourself to break the regular routine. And wait and postpone, which is really just talking about maybe it's a time for you to take or to cancel any, hangouts and whatnot, because you need some more time on yourself and listening to what you want. Self-care, like I mentioned all this week, a lot of self-care cards, in order for you to understand what your true destiny is. And this card relates also in two messages. It's that, but it's also mentioning that if you are manifesting something, or you're in the bridge between answering A or B, like a decision of some sort in your life right now is the time that you need to understand, okay, what does your destiny want you to do? What do your deep intuition wants you to do? Not what does other people want you to do, but what do you want to do? By playing with your energy, you'll actually be able to get that answer much quicker. And the destiny card also represents that together, we are stronger. Like as a collective right now, we get to do lives every single day with you guys. I get to chat with you guys on Patreon. Like these things are all meant for you. There's a reason why you're feeling more and more, I guess you can say, wanting more of a community every single day and questioning spirituality, is because that feeling is telling you to expand more. Yes, you're manifesting. Yes, you're attracting. Yes, you're doing all those things. But, you guys are growing so much. I don't think you understand how quickly you're advancing every single day, even if it doesn't feel like it is. And I think what Spirit's really telling you is like, you need to celebrate that a little bit and not just look at the destination of where you're going with your healing, and just also celebrate and take a break and breathe a bit. So those are our cards for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed them. Let me know in the comment section which ones you aligned with, which ones you really connected with. We have our video on how to manifest someone to text you using the 369 method. That's launching in 4 minutes. So I'll see you guys there for the premiere. I'm super, super excited. And thank you guys for being part of it. I'm so grateful for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, as well as put notification bells. I do videos every single day for you. Amazing, 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 beautiful souls. And list out one thing that you're grateful for. Today, I am grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful every single day. In our community that we have created. I am grateful for Spirit. I'm grateful for energy. I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for, what else? My workout this morning. I'm grateful for the delicious smoothie. I had this matcha green tea smoothie, which was bomb today. I am grateful for everything. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for another day to live, another day to breathe, another day to be with you guys. That's what I'm grateful for too. So that is it for our video. Thank you so much, guys. Again, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, so you don't forget videos every single day. And I'll see you guys on live on Monday, back here, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe a surprise one on the weekend. We'll see how I feel. But I'll see you guys really soon. I love you guys so, so much. Bye. See you in the premiere in a second.